Dambaba. I'm Danagog, but today I'm Daniel. And with me, I have
Nneka. Nneka, don't forget it, y'all. I'm here on Afrobeats Culture podcast on Echo Atlanta Radio.
Exactly. You can't be anywhere else. Echo Atlanta. Check out the app. Subscribe on YouTube. Afrobeat Culture podcast show is available on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. Today we have some interesting topics.
We sure do. But before we get into that, I want to just ask you, Daniel, how was your New Year's?
Beautiful.
What'd you do?
I was in the studio on the last day of the year.
Okay, are we gonna hear any of those new tracks or what's
Yes,
going?
for sure.
Okay.
I was in the studio, and then but the next morning though, I came to the studio again. I was with my family in the morning. I came to the studio.
Okay, so you was grinding.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I was going back, I got my first ever driving ticket.
Are you serious? In the new year?
Yep.
Oh wow. I don't know if that's the way I want to start my own new year.
To be honest, I felt bad, but man.
Yeah. Things happen.
I just feel like I'm grateful because instead of seeing the problem as being pulled over, I saw it as escaping jail.
That's true.
First day of the year.
That's true.
Bang.
Exactly.
I won. So how was your New Year?
My New Year was cool. I spent it with my family. I didn't really do too much. But I think that's what I do every New Year. I don't really try to go out because, people are crazy, So you just want to make it to the next year. So you want to just be at home. So, yeah, I spent it with my family. We prayed. We ate.
Nice food.
And,
what kind of food?
Jollof rice, chicken,
tell them about it. Okay.
Fried rice. The culture.
That's the culture.
We didn't do any American,
Why now?
Bringing in the new year as a Nigerian, you have to have jollof rice, assorted meats, fried rice.
Okay, so talking about the American, Nigerian, and everything. What's up with the World War III situation? What's going on?
We thought we were coming into the new year 2020 vision.
Okay.
But it seems like nobody saw this coming. So apparently, President Donald Trump ordered a U.S. drone airstrike. This airstrike caused the death of one of Iran's most revered leaders, Qassim Soleimani.
May so rest in peace.
Amen. And so the attack was approved by Donald Trump, and it took place near Baghdad airport. And right now, it seems as though we might be heading toward a war.
Easy. That's so first. Donald Trump killed somebody.
Right.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. So he killed somebody important.
Oof.
Apparently, this man was one of Iran's most biggest leaders and influential leaders. So it's a huge loss for Iran.
This is a big topic right here because how does this relate to the culture now? Let's think about it.
Okay. So now we have tweets on Twitter talking about people running back to their home country, Nigeria, whatever African country they're from. And so now it's just posed the question, okay, well, America's supposed to be this great place, you know what I'm saying? And everybody that's here, we have uncles, aunts, cousins that everybody wants to come here. They just think that America is just the place to be. But it's like at this point in time, Nigeria might be
where to go to.
One-way ticket.
But wait, my people in Nigeria want to come to America.
Exactly. So it's like at this point right now.
So what is better, Africa or America right now?
I would have to say Africa.
So why are you here in America?
Honestly, that's a very good question.
But guess what? We're everywhere. This is Echo Atlanta. We're everywhere.
That's
we are
true.
with you. You understand? But now, the only challenge I have with this thing is, okay, now check this out. Ludacris has an African passport now. An African country's passport. And Cardi B wants to be Nigerian. What's going on?
It just seems as though, like, with everything that's going on recently, people are seeking refuge elsewhere. Ludacris is married to a beautiful woman from Gabon.
Yeah.
And recently he just got his passport. No, not his passport, but his U.S. citizenship for Gabon. And Cardi B last night was tweeting that she wants to become a Nigerian citizen. So honestly, America is not the place to be right now. It's not. All my fellow friends that are in Lagos enjoying, you might want to stay.
Man, it's dirty December is over.
Honestly. But is it really?
It is over, man, for me. But man, so talking about that, wherever you are right now, appreciate where you are. Because nowhere is really safe. So you have to make wherever you are, make it home.
That's very true.
Let's pray, make sure everything is good. And then please, in case anybody's trying to throw bombs or anything, count me out. I don't know about that. I don't know about it, man. Because when they are sharing the money, I was not there. So when they are throwing bomb too, I was not there. Please. So please, let's talk about something else, please, man. We have to calm ourselves down mentally and everything.
Right.
I don't know.
So speaking of mentally, mental health is a big thing.
Okay.
And it's also seen as it's kind of not talked about in the Black community, but especially the African community.
Why? Why do you think that?
Mental health is kind of seen as like a taboo in the African community. You tell your parents that, like mentally you're not okay. They'll just be like, you need to go to church. You need to go and pray. It's because you're not close to God. All these things. But it's also like, okay, well, when those things are not, working, what do? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's almost like seeking outside help is kind of like bad, but should it be like that?
Oh, when you say parents are involved, I don't think that's outside help. That's the real help.
Right.
But if your parents think you're not crazy and you tell them you're crazy, I would not like to say that they are crazy.
Right.
But all I have to say is, in Africa, they believe maybe you should be able to control yourself mentally.
Right.
You shouldn't be able to share that with nobody. Whatever is wrong with you, you gotta fix it.
Exactly.
Like you said, pray.
But
in America, they're gonna take you straight to the rehab or to a psychologist or a therapist. Or I don't know the name for the I thank God. I think I'm mentally okay, and I'm very grateful to God.
Honestly, it's something to be thankful about because people are really going through it.
Because mental illness is something that people don't really look into. And then thank you for bringing that up. Please check yourself. Check yourself if you are good mentally.
For sure. I
can tell you a way to check yourself. Download that word rap game. If you can't put words together and you can
No, seriously, but I think that parents mean well.
It's not a joke though. I'm not supposed to be laughing about it, but I'm just trying to.
No, we're just trying to make light of it. But
parents, check your kids.
Is a big thing. And I think parents mean well. African parents mean well.
So how do you think? Give me like 3 ways, or let me just say even one way that you think parents should check on their kids if they're mentally okay. Kids should check on their parents too, colleagues and everything. How do you check on your friend now for mental?
I think just talking to them. I feel like people think that when somebody's going through something, it's like this big game or how do I go about it. But sometimes just talking to them, spending time with them, and also like looking at their their actions and their social patterns. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If they're pulled away, you know what I'm saying, someone that's always happy all of the time, now all of a sudden is sad.
Look for symptoms.
Reserved.
Check on people when they're changing.
Right.
Okay.
Just be open and be that type of friend where people feel comfortable to talk to you. Sometimes with parents and some friends, you don't feel comfortable telling them
because they'll think
they
might use that against you in the conversation, or they look at you different.
And some friends are kind of judgmental. We all have.
It's 2020. You can't be judging people.
Thank you.
Because if you were judged, you would not be here.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
No, that's facts. You have those friends where it's like, oh my God, I can call and tell them about anything. But you also have those friends where it's like, I wouldn't feel comfortable telling them certain stuff. So I think just like parents and friends and family, just being more open, with your friends and your family. Like, make your friends and your family feel comfortable to come and talk to you,
Okay.
If parents are not creating that open environment for their kids to come and talk to them, they'll never know.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
So please, if you don't have no one to talk to, you can talk to us, Eco Atlanta. Follow on Instagram, EKO_Atlanta. You can send emails, admin@ecoatlantaradio.com. You can also, call a phone number. We'll probably put a phone number on the screen for you. Share your experiences or your thoughts or anything you have in your mind with people around you. If people around you are not the kind of people that are mentally okay enough to know that you need help, you talk to us.
Right.
You understand? So, mental illness, please, is a very serious thing. Yeah.
Definitely.
Man, New Year's, man. So we're hoping for a lot of new things New Year. Pray for me personally. I'm just praying that God should just stay out of trouble.
Amen, Lord.
And make more money.
Amen.
And keep my family and my people safe. Amen.
I think that's a good New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
That's great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the Afrobeats Culture podcast on the Core Atlanta Radio. We meet today. I have the beautiful Nneka.
Thank you.
I hope you all enjoyed the show.
I enjoyed.
You enjoyed it?
I did.
I think I enjoyed it because I learned about mental illness now. I learned more things, and I learned about the war situation.
Right.
By the way, I don't think you can protect yourself from war.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know how that's gonna
It's not a joke, but we're gonna keep you updated. You know what I'm saying? Next time you listen to us, it's definitely gonna be about more information that you need to know.
Right.
Alright. So till next time,
I'm Nneka.
and I'm Danagog, Daniel, Dan Baba, whatever you want to call me, and this is the Afrobeat Culture Podcast Show on the Core Atlanta.